Thank you very much. We've had hearings in this subcommittee and full committee on fraud in hub zones and in this program. And the real surprise would have been that there were no frauds. Because what we did here was to ask these people to self-certify. We should have had some pangs of conscience when we repeated the Lord's Prayer and came to that part of it that said, deliver us from temptation. How can we ask the Lord to deliver us from temptation and put this kind of temptation in front of these people? And we here this day should have had some pangs of conscience too, because we didn't give you enough money to do the policing of this that we should have given you. If you look at the amount of money we gave the 8A programs, it was enormously more in terms of percentage than we gave these two programs. So the real surprise would have been that there were no frauds. And I hope that there are some pangs of conscience when you repeat the Lord's Prayer and you come to that part that says, lead us not into temptation. What right have we to place these people in this path of temptation? Have we now given you enough money that you can adequately police these programs? Or should we still have some pangs of conscience when we repeat the Lord's Prayer? Do you have enough money now to police? We didn't give you enough money to police the program. That was obviously true in the hub zone programs, and I gather it was true in this program too. Do you now have enough money to police these programs?
Speaking from FEMA, I think we have enough money. I think it's making sure the contract specialists and the contracting officers understand that these companies have to make sure that they verify their status. It's a simple thing to do, I think. In our case, I think there was an oversight.
Well, we've got to run the vote. And
so
I just want to make sure, if you don't have enough money, please let us know, because we don't want to be a part of the problem. If we haven't given you enough money, then we need to give you enough money so that you can police these programs.
Congressman, one thing that I would add is that in the SBA's fiscal year 2011 budget, the President requested an additional $2 million specifically for rooting out fraud, waste, and abuse in the contracting programs, and that would be a very helpful funding source for us to be able to.
It would have been nice if we'd have given you that money early on so that we didn't have to sit here listening to these cases of fraud, waste, and abuse. If you had enough money to police the programs, we wouldn't be here, would we? Thank you all very much, and we've got to run.